Hi and welcome to the JET Smart Clone instructional video. In this video we're going to run through a few basic operations concerning your JET Smart Clone, including how to clone, program, and use your Smart Clone machine. The Smart Clone package comes with your instruction manual, the latest updated auto guide, your Smart Clone registration form, which is important to fill out and send back to us so we can keep you updated with all the latest information. Your JET Smart Clone Crypto Kit, which includes USB and serial port cables to connect the Smart Clone to your computer. The Smart Clone unit itself, which includes a USB and serial port, again for connection to your computer, your power switch and power supply, and your number 1 and number 2 buttons for reading and writing the keys. Your power supply and a 9-volt portable battery kit for using your Smart Clone on the go. There are two types of cloning that we'll be talking about. One is the standard type of cloning, which reads the chip from the original key and allows it to be programmed onto the duplicate. This process is easily done on the Smart Clone itself with a read-read-write operation. Insert the original key into the Smart Clone. Press the read button and the Smart Clone will display the type of chip that's on the key. Press the read button again and the code that's already programmed on the original key will show on the screen. Press the read button a third time and the Smart Clone will instruct you to put in the key to be duplicated. Insert the duplicate key and press the number 2 or the write button. Within a few moments, you should get a message saying, "Successful writing," and your key is now ready to be mechanically cut. When programming Texas crypto chips, take the original key and insert it into the Smart Clone as you normally would. On your computer console program, simply click the read button, and the computer will read the code and automatically send it to our server for decoding. Within 2 minutes, you'll get a message back saying that an outcode has arrived and is ready for programming. The outcode, which is the code that will be programmed onto your new Smart Clone key, is now stored on your computer and ready for programming. Put your new key to be duplicated into your Smart Clone. Click OK to clear your message, then click on the write button. You'll notice both the encode, which is the code that was sent from the original key, the time and date that it was sent, as well as the outcode ready for programming on your screen. Simply click on the Write Outcode button, and within a few moments, your key is programmed and ready for mechanical cutting. If you don't have an internet connection, you can still generate a new code for your Texas crypto keys by using SMS text messaging on your cell phone. What you'll need to first do is generate an encode. On your Smart Clone, insert the original key, press the read button. It will identify the chip as a crypto chip. Press the read button again, and the code will be displayed on your Smart Clone. Press the read button one more time, and the Smart Clone will ask you if you'd like to generate an encode. Press the read button for yes, and a 22-digit code will be displayed. Write down this code. This is what you'll need to send to our server by text messaging. Within 10 minutes, you'll receive a 22-digit outcode back to the same phone with which you've sent the original message. Insert the key to be duplicated into the Smart Clone and press the number 2 or the write button. The Smart Clone will ask you if you want to program a crypto key, which we do. Press the write button again, and again. You now have a 22-digit screen full of zeros with which to program. Copy the code exactly as you received it with both numbers and letters on your text message. You will now program those numbers onto your Smart Clone using the numbers 1 and 2 buttons to program and to advance the cursor. 0, 0 are our first numbers, so we're going to press the number 2 to advance the cursor. Our next is the letter F. Press the number 1 button to scroll through the numbers 0 through 9 and A through F. Once you've reached the F, press the number 2 to advance to the next spot. The next number is a 9. Again, we'll scroll through till we reach the number 9 and advance to the next spot. With the final number input, we can press and hold the right button for approximately 2 seconds. The screen will show you writing in progress and hopefully a successful writing. Your key is now ready to be mechanically cut. Your console program can also be used to program your SMS text message received codes while doing it in a more convenient way. Since the keys need to be programmed in the same method with which they were copied, after generating the code, you will need to read the original key in your smart clone. Insert the original key into your smart clone, click the read button. As soon as the code is identified, you can then put the key to be duplicated into the smart clone. Once that's done, click on the right button and you will now manually enter the new outcode that you received on your phone. This is convenient because it's less prone to error than entering it on your smart clone, and it's a more convenient way to enter the code. Simply type in the 22 digits that you received into the boxes provided. Once all 22 digits are typed in, simply click the Write Outcode button, and your new key will be programmed and can be mechanically cut. Your console program can also be used to save and store information on previously cloned keys. This will only work on clonable keys, not Texas crypto keys. Simply click on the Read button. After your console reads the key, click on the Save button. A window will pop up that will allow you to input your customer's information, including the year, make, model, name, and address of your customer, so that the keys can be reprogrammed at a later time. We will now run through how to clone a key from your console program from a key that's already in memory. Click on the Find button and enter any of the information that you've previously saved. The key will come up, and double-clicking it will display the code on the console screen. With the key to be duplicated in your smart clone, click on the Write button, and after a few moments your key will be programmed and is ready for mechanical cutting. Your smart clone's memory can hold up to 50 Texas crypto codes. Once it reaches that limit of 50, you will get an error message on your smart clone. If your smart clone memory is full, when you try to read a Texas crypto key, it will identify the chip, but if you try to generate an encode, you'll get an EEPROM full message. To clear this message, turn off your smart clone. When you turn it back on, after the smart clone displays your version, the next screen will tell you how many keys are in memory. Hold down the number 2 button to erase the internal memory, and you're good to go. Basic settings on your smart clone can be accessed through the Tools button. Click on Setup, and you have a few options. The first setting is the port to which your smart clone is connected. If you hit the drop-down arrow, you have a choice between COM1 all the way through COM16. Generally, if you're connecting by serial port, you'll be connecting to either COM1 or COM3. In this case, we're connected by USB, so we'll leave it on the COM4 port. Your next option is your internet connection. If you have DSL or a similar internet connection, you'll choose permanently connected to the internet. If you connect by dial-up, or if you don't have an internet connection, you'll choose one of the other 2 options. Your final 3 options, which I recommend checking all 3 boxes, is to make a sound when the outcode arrives, to display a message when the outcode arrives, as well as allowing manual entry of the outcode. Check all three boxes and click OK.